Hi everyone, I'm going to do something different tonight. We just opened up the Winc bottle number 2 from box number 8. Going to have that with part of my wine diaries tonight. Just going to have that as part of my appetizer. But then we're going to have like a 3-course meal tonight. And I'm so glad that you can join me because, I don't want to eat alone and, I don't like drinking alone either. But we've got some new wine from Warm Springs Winery in Georgia. I'm so excited to try these. I'm so glad that you're here. I can't wait to dig in. Hi everyone, I'm Nancy and welcome back for another episode of Wine Diaries. These are one of my favorite things to do. I love sharing different types of wine with you and trying to figure out what do they taste like, what do they smell like, can I actually smell what's really in there? Sometimes I am so far off, it's scary, but sometimes I think I do okay. But anyway, it's just fun getting to sit down and talk with you guys, maybe dress up a little bit in crazy costumes. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to wear my little summer dresses because, well, we're down to like the 60s at night. It's like fall's coming. We've had 2 days in a row about 95. So I figured today I'm going to wear this dress for a wine diary. And I'm so glad you're here because we all know it's not healthy for Nancy to drink alone. And yeah, and eating. Yeah, I don't like eating alone too much either. But anyway, so we're going to do something a little bit different. So, well, like I said, I just opened up the Winc wine. I'm going to have a little bit of that. Since I got it open, I might as well have a little bit with an appetizer. I've got a main meal that I'm going to have a bottle of wine with. Just a couple of sips because it might be kind of hot. And then dessert with the dessert wine. And I got 2 bottles of wine in. Actually, I got 3 this week, but I got 2 to share with you tonight from Warm Springs Winery. They're in Georgia. They do ship to a lot of states. Again, I don't understand why some states don't allow them to ship. But anyway, a couple of weeks ago, I think I was doing the Battle of the Peach Wines number 2, and Janet had mentioned, have I ever tried a caramel or vanilla wine? I hadn't. So I had to go looking for one. Warm Spring Wineries had one. Going to try that as my dessert wine. That's this one is a Crème Brûlée, and I've got it open, so I got to be careful here. So this will be my dessert, Warm Springs Winery. It's a creme brulee, so it's got caramel and vanilla flavored, and Georgia, southern state, so it's going to have like that muscatine or muscatine grapes. That's going to be on the sweet side. Going to have that with my dessert, which I have got turtle cheesecake. I thought that would go good with it. And for my dinner, it's kind of all on one plate here. But with the Sauvignon Blanc that I opened for my Winc diaries, it's this Sauvetage Sauvignon Blanc. That's from France. So I've got a little egg roll right here that I kind of cut up. Got a little duck sauce on that, so I thought that should go good. And then for my dinner, like I said, that Coburn's grocery store has got a really great meat counter. I had another delivery today, so I didn't have to go out. And I got prime rib. It's already seasoned. It's already baked. I wanted to cook it on the grill, but it's so windy outside that I couldn't keep the grill lit, so just kind of did it in the air fryer. So we'll see how that works. And a twice baked potato. So it's got cheddar cheese and some butter and chives and all that kind of good stuff in it. So because that's got so much flavor in it, I thought I would, and I was kind of put something on quick last night. I was thinking, which wine do I want to have with it? Because I had got 2 different other wines from Warm Spring Wineries. I decided to go with the one with the pepper in it. So this one is called Hotlanta. And again, it's going to be that muscatine grape, and it's got Norton grape in it, and it's infused with jalapeno. Yeah, you go like this and you can just, your eyes almost want to start to water. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be spicy. So anyway, that's my plan for tonight. So anyway, I just Still have this in my Nancy's wine diary glass. This is a Sauvignon Blanc that I just opened. It's got notes of like pineapple and pink grapefruit and some lemon rind and gooseberry, which I have no idea what it is, but it's got that in it. I thought that would go good with, I'm not going to eat it because it's going to be kind of crunchy to eat in front of you. So this is going to be my appetizer wine. So cheers, everyone. And again, this has got, it's refreshing. It's tropical. It's got the tartness of the grapefruit back here and the lemon, but then it's got that pineapple that kind of sweetens it up. Makes your mouth water. It's dry, but your mouth waters like crazy. Alrighty, so I'm really kind of nervous about this one. So this is the Hotlanta Red. I'm excited to try it because I love that one that I got from Purple Toad. That's the strawberry jalapeno one. So we'll see how this goes. And I'm just going to pour a little bit in my glass here. And this has got like 11% alcohol, so it's not going to be a strong one. And they have, if I like this wine and I go back for another order, I think they are having a sale this weekend. I think when you get 4 bottles, you get a discount. And they got key lime pie vanilla. That, my friends, might be a good one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you can smell the jalapeno. It reminds me of that. I love this, was it Stonebridge Farms or something like that up in Maine? We used to get the hot pepper jelly. Really good. Love that with cheese and crackers. Put a little dab on that with some cream cheese. Yeah, whipped cream cheese and crackers. Really, really good. Oh my gosh, this smells delicious. It smells like it's going to be hot. Do I have any water here? No, I don't. Cheers, everyone. It is hot, but you get that sweetness from it. I only took a baby sip. I know what it went, but I'm going to have it with a bite of my prime rib here. I just cut a few pieces off. Put it down so I can stab it. And a little bit of horseradish. Little crowded over here. That is good. That has got a nice flavor. Really nice flavor. I wish I wasn't still chewing. But this, as they said, is the first wine that they made at their winery. Is this Hotlanta, the Hotlanta. They say that it pairs well with Mexican dishes or any other thing with a rich tomato paste. Basted dishes like spaghetti sauce, lasagna, stuffed shells, manicotti, anything like that would go good. Probably even pizza. Again, it's made with Muscadine and Norton grapes and infused with the jalapeno pepper. They say if you are not into drinking it, it's great for marinating like chicken or steaks. And that, great for sauteing like mushrooms and onions and peppers. Great to add to like spaghetti and chili. So that's always an idea too. I'm going to finish swallowing and then I'm going to be back to do the dessert wine. Alrighty, I just hate chewing in front of you guys, so sorry about that. My mouth is on fire in a good way. I don't even want to go get a glass of water to put the fire out. That is, I think my strawberry jalapeno wine from Purple Toad has some competition. Yeah, I think that would be one that the guys at work love too when we have like a charcuterie board and appetizers and things like that. That is really, really good. I'm going to enjoy it with my dinner later. But anyway, let's move on to dessert. So again, this one is the Crème Brûlée. And again, it's going to be 11% alcohol. And it's made, of course, with the Muscadine grapes again. So it's going to be on that sweet side. And it's flavored with caramel and vanilla. Again, 11%. They say this is perfect to pour over ice cream or a pound cake or a chocolate brownie. They suggest serving it in a cordial glass with a dollop of whipped cream. It was kind of hard. And yeah, so I don't Yeah, so I put a little bit in here. My whipped cream kind of melted. But it's, and then they said, you know, put some chocolate shavings on top. But I don't have any chocolate shavings. But I thought I would give this a try like this. So anyway, cheers everyone. I can't smell it through the whipped cream. It is good. It's caramel, vanilla, and wine. Yeah. Kind of hard to drink like this with the whipped cream because I don't want to have a great big mustache. But I got this to go with my cheesecake. And one of the great things too, you know, I think a lot of stores do this. I think like Target and Cub, some of the other grocery stores, you only have to buy, you don't have to buy the whole thing. You can just buy a couple of slices. So that's perfect so that I don't have to throw the whole thing out. Got a little bite of my cheesecake here. It's good turtle cheesecake. We've got cheesecake. We've got some caramel. We've got some chocolate. We've got whipped cream. And I put some of that in a bigger glass for the creme brulee. And you just smell the caramel in here. And caramel and vanilla. So again, cheers everyone. So this is good. I mean, I would definitely do something like this again. Maybe get 3 different kind of wines. Well, if they're still on sale when I go back to them, I'd get the 4 to get the discount, but this is really good. It's not something I would want to drink all the time, but with a nice dessert, a little glass, perfect. Like I said, even if you had a pound cake and a scoop of ice cream and poured this on top of it, that would be awesome. The wine from Winc, nice tropical drink. I did actually order some shrimp on the skewers. Kind of glad it didn't come since I couldn't get my grill to stay lit. But that's what I was originally planning to have for that. So the egg rolls, they'll do okay. And that prime rib, oh my god, this is so good. I mean, it's, if I was getting it in the store, I would, you know, I would have picked out a rarer one, but this is perfect, and it's a nice thickness. This is going to be a couple of meals for me right here. And the twice baked potato, going to be delicious. The Hotlanta wine, it's got a nice fire. If you like a little bit of sweet, and then bang, you like that jalapeno, imagine that with like some jalapeno poppers, things like that. That's great. But anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for stopping in. Spending a little bit of time with me means more to me than I can ever let you know. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope everyone goes out, has a great weekend. If you've got any comments for future wines for me to try, I would love to hear that hear that from you. And take care, everyone. Stay safe. Be kind. Enjoy life. Be happy. Have some fun. Love you guys so much. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.